up? It's Sam Weiss back. Today I have collabed up with Bianca to do a beginner's makeup kit tutorial for you guys. So if you want to check out her channel, I'll link all her information down below. All the products that I use in this video are my personal favorite products that I think would be great for someone that doesn't know much about makeup and wants to start a collection of their very own. So thank you guys for watching this video, and if you want to see how I got this beginner's look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've already started with a moisturizer on my face, and the one that I use is the Garnier Clearly Brighter Anti-Sun Damage Daily Moisturizer. I like to use this because I tan a lot and I have a lot of dark spots on my face, so this is actually a really good moisturizer if you're trying to get some of those dark marks off your face or prevent them. You can totally use whatever moisturizer you have though. So the next product that I recommend for really anyone of all ages, mostly focusing on older women, just because this is also a treatment and a color corrector. So if you have dark circles already, this is a great product, but it's also a very light product to put onto your eyes if you don't want to wear concealer. So that's why I think it's really good for any age. And this is a Miracle Eye Transformer Tint and Target Perfecting Treatment by Sarah McNamara. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna go ahead and link all the products that I've used today down below. But it looks like this. So I just like to put a few dots of this onto my under eyes. This reduces puffiness, fine lines and wrinkles, and dark circles. So that's kind of a lot, but a little goes a long way with this product, so that's my bad. I just like to rub this product in with my fingers. Yeah, wow, that was too much product. But I like to rub this product in with my fingers because it heats up the product and it really gets it on there the best, I think. So as you can see already, that under my eyes is a lot brighter just from that one product. So I have been loving that product. I definitely recommend that. So if you are a beginner, I don't know if you're really gonna wanna go and use a primer on your face. So this is the only primer I've ever used on my face. I don't know if I love it or not, just because this is the first product I've ever used as a primer. But I guess it works, I don't know. But it's the Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer, and it's like a skin perfecting for up to 8 hours, it says. But yeah, so that's it. So if you want to use a primer, go for it. If you don't, then I recommend a Fresh Face Brightening Gel Cream. This one's from Victoria's Secret, supermodel approved. Ooh. Let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. So yeah, and I like to put this everywhere. Next, I like to go in with a concealer and just kind of hide my blemishes before I add a foundation. So this is just from the Drugstore, Walmart, Hard Candy Glamoflauge. It's a heavy-duty concealer, and I really like this for under my makeup. I think it does a pretty good job just covering up the dark marks that I have on my face. Freak, I'm going to go ahead and take a dry beauty blender. It will keep the product on my face. It won't really, if you use a wet beauty blender, the product will start to kind of seep into your face a little. I don't like that. I like to have this really cover the dark marks.
So again, you're not blending this in because you want it to be covering the marks, so it's okay if it's like blotchy right now. To take like the excess stuff that was on it, and I like to just dab this under my eyes.
So now that I'm looking like even more of a freak, I'm gonna go ahead and take my foundation and cover this up. So I recommend a BB cream if you're a beginner. I used to use that all the time when I didn't really have a lot of like blemishes on my face. I always used the Rimmel BB cream, and I'll go ahead and put a picture now. But if you want more coverage, then I suggest the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. It's 24 hours. This one I used before, but then I got a little tanner, so I can't really use this one anymore, but I used the Pro Glow one because I have dry skin. And then I recently discovered the Total Coverage one, and I really wanted to try that one out because I'm into like a full coverage look. So yeah, I definitely recommend these products. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the foundation. For my foundation, I like to take a damp beauty blender, and then I'll dab it onto my face, and then I'll just blend it out. My foundation, I'm going to go in with another concealer under my eyes. This is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Treatment. And then I'll go ahead and blend it out. Now this one that I just used is in the color Light Pale. But this one is in the color Brightener, Illuminator. Yeah. So this one I like to use on top of the light pale one I just put on because this one is going to be a brightener. So I like to use this one as like the finishing touches. So it'll get there, don't keep twisting. Again. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is setting my face with the Maybelline Dream Wonder Powder in Porcelain Ivory. And it looks like that. And I'm just going to apply this. You're just going to want to apply this with any, you know, big fluffy brush. So now I'm going to set my under eye concealer with the Maybelline Fit Me Translucent Powder. Now you can apply this different ways. I just like to use my dry beauty blender. And you're going to get a lot on there and just set it. So since we're beginners, we're not baking or anything. So I'm going to take that big fluffy brush again and just kind of blend that out. I've been using this for the longest time, that's why it's like all worn out, but it's my Rimmel Natural Bronzer. And it's like applying this with a kabuki brush and just I'm just bronzing up my cheeks.
And my forehead.
I feel like this is a really good bronzer for a beginner. It's super blendable and it's not so like
bam in your face when you like first put it on. It's just subtle. And you can definitely build up the color. And I'll go ahead and put that on the sides of my nose.
So now for blush, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Fantastic Plastic Pink blush, and it's a sparkly pink. And I'm going to be applying this with just a brush, like a simple brush. You can find this in any pack, I'm sure. And just applying this above the bronzer, more towards the apples of my cheek. And then I'll blend that out again. So now I'm gonna move on to my eyes, and even if you're a beginner, I definitely recommend investing in a primer. And the only reason why I say that is because I used to use drugstore primers and it just never ever worked out for me. They never stayed on. So I finally invested in the Too Faced Shadow Insurance primer a while back, and I never regretted it, and it lasts forever. A little goes a very long way with this product, and I just never tried anything else because my makeup lasts literally 24 hours with this stuff. Next, for my eyeshadow, I have a couple recommendations just because I love eyeshadow. So the first thing is, I actually just bought this just for this video because I think this, when I saw this, I just thought, wow, like I wish I had this when I was a beginner. It literally has everything here for you. This is the Almay Intense Eye Color Everyday Neutrals, and this is for hazel eyes because I have hazel eyes, and they had ones for every single eye color and different ones too. So how cool is this? It has the lid, the crease, and then the brow bone. So everything is here for you. You don't even have to bother reading the back for the instructions because you know what your eye looks like, and that's what your eye looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on. So if you are a beginner, I recommend putting tape on your eyes just because it's really gonna help. So now I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in jet black, and I'm going to trace this line.
Go ahead and take off. Once I took the tape off, this is how it came out.
Okay, so this is what my eyeliner came out after taking off the tape. So, wings on flake. So next I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Illegal Length mascara. So if you're not really into the Almay eyeshadow that I used for this tutorial, then I just wanted to give you guys some other options that you could use. So these are the two by Loreal, and this one is like a silver and a black and a gold and a purple. These two eyeshadows are super pigmented, and they come on really well, even with a not so good primer. So I definitely recommend these two as well, and they last forever since I still have them. And then if you're really not willing to spend any money at all, because you're not sure if you really want the eyeshadow or not, I definitely recommend an e.l.f. eyeshadow because they're super cheap and they also go on pretty well. I have a Valentine's Day inspired look which I used the e.l.f. palettes and they came out super good. So this is the neutral palette. So I definitely recommend something along the neutral side. This was the look that I chose though because I thought that palette was super cool. And so now for the lips, I just applied my Beauty Rush Sunset Kiss flavored gloss. It looks like this and it's from Victoria's Secret. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video and I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did making this. And if you want to see more, then go ahead and like and subscribe and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!